I'm Lexi Greytak. Sports have been my entire life ever since I was little. I started golf when I was 2 years old. My dad gave me my first club. I think he kind of used me as an excuse to get out of the house and be his little Friday night date night, gonna teach my daughter how to golf, but it worked out because I went on to play high school golf and then at the college level. But basketball was one of my all-time favorite sports as well. Unfortunately, I had to stop junior year of high school to focus on golf because I wasn't tall enough to be Division I basketball material. So that was kind of a drag, but ever since I was little, Steve Nash was my hero. And I mean hero. I was obsessed. I Googled interviews, Googled his plays, YouTube, everything. I want to know everything about him. I wanted to know what went through his mind. And actually I would YouTube every game and Steve Nash highlights, and then I would make my dad take me to the gym and I would literally try and emulate everything he did, you know, going baseline and then behind the back passes to the big post player. I would make my dad be the post player, and we would just do that for hours. I was determined to be a little Nash.
So what brought about your interest in sports reporting and being a sideline reporter?
Well, it's funny you asked that because it actually happened my freshman year of high school is when this whole dream came to life. I was playing in the state tournament where I met Sophia Minert, who is now one of my idols. But even then on, right when I met her, that's when I knew this is the job I want. This is the career I want. I want to be just like her. And you know, I'm supposed to be focusing on golf. I'm in a state tournament, but all I can think about is this is what I want to do with my life. And I'm a freshman in high school. You know, you think those dreams are gonna fade away and multiple dreams are gonna come, but that was it, and I stuck to it, and here I am now.
So what do you think makes a great sideline reporter?
I think there are a lot of key components that make a great sideline reporter. One is you want to get the community and fans involved with this team. Everybody, if you ask people, all the fans, they think they are a part of the team, and that's what I want everybody to feel a part, be a part. You know, when a team wins or loses, the fans are like, oh man, we lost last night. It was a rough battle. Like they were a part of the team. They were out there. And that's what I think a sideline reporter needs to make the fans feel included and really base this community aspect, because everybody wants to feel a part of something, and why not feel a part of a sports team?
So what do you think is like a real key attribute of being great as a sideline reporter?
A key attribute would be definitely doing your studies. It's basically like you're back in school again. You want to know the players, you want to know the coaches inside out, you want to have their stats on hand. Game prep is not what people think. Some people think sideline reporting, you just go out there and talk. You want to know your facts, you want to get their game plan. You're not allowed to, but you can catch on and figure out their kind of spread offense or what plays they're running, if they're running flex or motion. But you want to ask valuable questions that some people at home might not even think about, but once they hear them, they're like, oh, that's a good point. I was wondering that too. So asking how the coach will adjust at halftime after seeing, for example, Badger football defense didn't play as well as we would like in Big Ten Championship. I would have loved to have been out there and asked Jim Leonard, what are you going to do? This is an offense we have not seen before. What's the game plan from here? So that is a really key component, just knowing your facts, knowing the game, knowing the players' stats, and the coaches.